TI-8, I remember witnessing that for the first time, and that's kind of very similar thing that Nouns just did there. It's a support kill, but it's what it accomplishes that's important.
Smoke into the enemy jungle. Nouns are going to be found, and it's going to be Husky to sacrifice himself in all likelihood. But the Blood Red coming in, see if they try to turn this around with the roar from Moon, the buyback coming out from Husky. Timado already popped that ult though. MoonMeander, he's going to be the sacrifice this time for TSM. Hook shot. And it looks like they're not really going to be able to capitalize off of it because he's got it up in 20 seconds now. Yeah, and for Timado, it's going to be an AC next. Bryle's big power spike. He's had this blink for a bit now as we're going to see the hook shot. And that is going to lead to another kill on DuBu. Pops his mech, but not enough to stay alive. And SabeRLighT looking for the trade, but he's going to get ruptured immediately. Timado with the cover of the Mortimer's Kisses. A lot of damage coming out. And Gunnar forced to try to run away. He's already at half HP. Has to be careful here. That's the Aghanim Scepter now. As you can see, SabeRLighT really wants to follow in. BloodRight not quite there. He's getting bursted from afar thanks to ZFreek's magic damage. Cookie not quite in range. Avalanche is there though. With the Chakram as well. The concoction onto 2 heroes and toss back in as well. But Moon gets off the roar and the BloodRight is coming. But the BKB already activated from Timado. At the very least for Nouns, they
super evasive, like not wanting the other one to get the jump. And Nouns, they drew for the full wraparound, but they
jetpack Husky looking for the hook shot. He'll find it. He actually stuns 2 heroes. SabeRLighT completely segregated from the rest of his team. He gets stunned in the middle of the timber chain. Then the Mortimer's Kisses coming in from way long range. You can see Timado beating the crap out of everybody. 2 kills for him already. MoonMeander looks like he's gonna be the first to fall. That's actually 3 dead for TSM. Triple kill on Gunnar as Bryle and Gunnar going head to head. Timado getting the better of it. Rampage, my boy.
Damage. Like, heroes are actually getting bursted down fast enough that the Beast Ags is having 0 impact in these fights.
Yeah, and we talked about how in theory it's actually really good this game, but in practice so far it hasn't really had too big of an effect as MoonMeander getting caught out. But I mean, going back to that fight, because I feel like that's the fight that we're gonna we have to hold that thought, as looks like TSM are gonna get the favorable trade, position 4 for 3.
And man, you get hard dispel global.
Yeah, it's good.
That means all of the Beastmaster roar. You can take off the nasal goo. Oh,
yeah. Okay, we're gonna see Husky with initiation, forcing back the timber saw. See if they can burst him down. The hand of God keeping him alive. He gets off the Yule at the last moment. Mortimer's Kisses are all grouped up, taking massive damage, but at the very least, Nouns does find the timber saw. And DuBu able to TP out in the midst of things, and now Gunnar, he has to be careful. He's gonna get stunned up and broken thanks to the silver edge. Timado stuck inside the cogs now. You see the axes being used from afar, but basically out of mana for Moon. And Gunnar just gets the crap beat out of him by Timado. Now they're just all fighting around this Nimbus. As Bryle has the greatest counter for that. And Timado getting yet another kill.
Double BKB is on
him as well. Stuff.
Yeah, and he's got a 9-second BKB, so...
And also refreshes the wild axes that have a 0 cooldown. Yeah, and we're going to see the Avatos from MoonMeander into the Scatter Blast. Okay, he finally pops that cheese with the BKB, and TSM, they're getting picked apart now. The roar from afar, they're going to be able to take out Bryle right off the bat, but SabeRLighT is getting saved by Timado. Ends up chopping down 1, but looks like Costabile is just doing so much damage now with that BloodRight and Blood Rage. That sharp... I mean, I wasn't thinking that at the time, but I obviously know that.
Oh, I see.
When it's, the red one.
We're so fucking stupid. We're so bad at our jobs.
Why are we hired?
I don't know.
Oh, the rupture. Bryle doesn't get the initiation he wants, but MoonMeander gets the Avatos back into the... But Costabile is the one he tosses into Bryle, and Bryle drops. SabeRLighT. Oh, the TP actually gets canceled thanks to the Thunderbolt. Another roar comes in. I think Nouns are doing it. 3 dead, no buyback for TSM. The comeback is real for Nouns. Triple kill for Gunnar. GG.